What up, y'all? So, with this video, man, I want to put some shine on Frank Martin, man, because he got a fight coming up this weekend, and I believe he gonna put on a hell of a show. He on the up and coming, man. He signed to Earl Spence Jr., but he don't fight like Earl Spence. He got his own style. So, for instance, right, if you see certain guys, right, in certain camps or whatever, they seem to fight exactly like the person they signed to or the person camp they in or whatever. They fight just alike, like almost like a hard copy type shit. But with Frank Martin, he got his own style. But one thing he got into common with Earl Spence, well, more than one thing he got in common is, first of all, he a pressure fighter. You know what I'm saying? He got some good fundamentals, and also another thing, he with Derrick James, which is a perfect combination. When you think about it, he a pressure fighter and he with Derrick James, so you already know he gonna come with that smoke. One thing about Frank Martin is I will be live streaming that fight Saturday night. I think it's Saturday. Hope it's not Friday, but either way, I'm gonna stream it regardless. So make sure y'all come through. We're gonna talk about Frank Martin, man, because he up and coming, man. He need that shine, like, you know what I'm saying? Because even when you look up, like right now, I can get on YouTube, look up Frank Martin, you know what I'm saying, try to find his fight this weekend to find out the dude's name. It's pretty hard to find. You know what I'm saying? You can find it, of course, if you go through the internet and Google and all that, but I'm just saying, like, it should be a little bit more, but he's up and coming, so he just need that fight to get him over that little hump, and I think doing like a little more interviews, he'll be on point. You know what I'm saying? He'll be rising fast, but he coming up fast regardless because the type of performances he putting on. Usually, you can get on right. He don't really talk that much either, but he do talk when you ask him questions and things like that. But one thing about when you want to come up, it's you know it's a few things that you can get on by doing. One, clout chasing. That's what you see a lot of niggas doing. They gotta basically, for example, like Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Other guys like that, they real playful. They got a clout chase, do all this fuck shit. But Frank Martin, he got a more serious type of vibe. Like he about his business, and he putting in the work, and he showing you different things when he fighting. He beating everybody he getting in front of him, and all he need is that name. So all it take is something like, for instance, like one of these guys pulled out a fight. Frank Martin step in. He can get his shine like that too, like, cause he gonna fuck somebody up because of the type of style he got. That's why I like him, not because he with Earl Spence. I like his style. I like that nigga style, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I like the guys who box for 12 rounds or whatever and don't like to get hit or whatever. And I like those guys too. Don't get me wrong. I like them. But what I like a little more is a style like that who get in your chest, who ain't really, they come in to fight. Now, I don't know macho shit, you know what I'm saying, just rock 'em, sock 'em, robot, take a whole bunch of punches, because he don't take a whole bunch of punches. You know what I'm saying? But he there in your chest to put in some damage and get you the fuck out of there if he can get you out of there. And I feel like that's what it's about for real exciting fights. You kind of gotta you gotta fight. Like all that little shit, especially when you a new fighter, up and coming, then you running around, you pop shot, with that Floyd Mayweather shit. Nobody give a fuck about that, man. That shit cool and all, but that's gonna make you basically gonna have the longest route to the top if you can even get to the top. Like, niggas ain't keeping 100. Niggas ain't trying to see that. Ain't nobody having no fight party for that. Think about it. Who the fuck finna have a fight party when they know this nigga finna come in there and everybody gonna go to sleep and all the nachos, sauces and shit gonna drip on their chest because they getting sleepy like this and shit. Nigga eating Rotel and shit. The Rotel falling, dripping down. Like, and anybody got time for this shit, bro? We trying to see some action. And he one of them type of guys. He bring that action. Like, he really bring that smoke. Like, if you bullshit and you ain't coming to fight and you want some box and not get hit, or you scared to get touched a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You gonna get fucked up by him. And then another thing, good ass thing about Frank Martin is he in a deep division. So he gon' pop. You already know he gonna pop. That's why I've been fucking with him early. He gonna pop. Cause he in a division where you got motherfucking so many guys in and out of the division. You know what I'm saying? You got Tank, which will probably be a long time before you fight somebody like Tank, but you got other guys though, like Isaac Cruz, he got Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney probably gonna move up soon. I'm just being realistic. But that is a good style matchup because Devin one of those boxing type of guys. But one thing I like about Devin is he gets in the paint. Sometimes he exchange on the inside when he shouldn't. But you gotta be more of the person to bring the fight more than like Devin Haney to make that clash to where it's a real nice, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you got Devin Haney, you got Tevin Farmer, if he ever come back. I heard about him make a comeback some years ago, but he never really came back. I think he was at 130, but he can make 135. You know what I'm saying? Shakur gonna be at 135 one day. You know what I'm saying? Soon. You got plenty of guys in that division for him to make his name and run through guys. It's different from being in one of these dry ass divisions, but he in a nice tough division where it's a bunch of names. So as soon as he making some noise, you already know they gonna start attaching his name with this person, this person, this person. He gonna blow. You know what I'm saying? He keep doing what he doing. Another thing I notice about him is every time that nigga you see Earl Spence in the gym working hard in that motherfucker 100 degrees, you can't forget he in that motherfucker too. You think I ain't seen that one time that nigga wasn't in the gym when they had the camera in the gym, because they don't really fuck with the cameras like that, but when it's a camera in the gym or they recording themselves, you see Frank Martin right there. He there with Derrick James, or he there with Earl Spence, or he there with both of them. He always in that motherfucker, bro. I fuck with dude, bro. I fuck with him. PBC on Fox dropped the I got it on the computer screen right here right now. They dropped him versus Romero Duno. The full highlights of that fight. Go check that out. They got that out back from January 1st. They got a bunch of motherfucking highlights. They dropped another highlights. Let me go back. They dropped some more highlights like last week. Yeah, last week. Dropped some more highlights of him. They got his ass in the shuffle. But I think, it's a little more interviews. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is early on. You got to do the interviews and lay down some groundwork. And then, he just ain't one of them messy ass, clout chasing ass dude like how a lot of the new era is. But, he mature. But he like 27 years old. We like the same age type shit. So, you know what I'm saying? He going to be needing them fights like, in the next year or two. But he at that perfect little, spot to where he ain't like no fucking rook, but he needs some names too. But yeah, man, I will be live streaming for Frank Martin Saturday. Make sure y'all come through. And I'm about to live stream right now too. About to live stream right now. So y'all get up with me, man. Y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all tune in to Frank Martin Saturday on Fox. If it's not on Fox, it'll be on Showtime. So check both of them. But I'm out, y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe already. And I'm out, y'all. Deuces.